Are you doing? What I was saying before, hopefully our audio is working perfectly now. What I was saying before is that the clouds are a little smudgy, but they actually look like they're coming out much nicer now. The sun's coming out a little bit brighter, so it could pan out to be a good sunset. I came out here and started offering to do a couple of take a couple of photos for some people. It ended up being a short line of 5 people. 5 people, there you go. Aloha, Cheryl Valentini and Diane Kay and Sandy, Snitch, Nancy Edwards. Hopefully things are nice and warm in your part of the woods, although I know it's not for sure. Let's check it out here. Aloha, Lance, how are you, my friend? And without an E, Snitch again. Yeah, just really been cloudy just late this afternoon, and that's the sun just coming out a little bit right there. But I've been fooled. I've been bamboozled. Thank you, you can hear me now. I've been bamboozled by these sunsets before. It's warm in the house, huh, Valentini? I bet. Thank you guys for hearing me. What happens is, when I start a stream and I have to restart it or have to recalibrate, I need to restart the phone and reset everything, which I try to make a shortcut one every now and again, but it doesn't usually work. You know how when someone asks you, says, hey, do you want me to take a photo of you and your husband, or you and your girlfriend, or you and your boyfriend, or whatever? When I do it, every time I do it, I'll have them do like certain things, like look out that way, point that way, or do this with their hands, and then put the sun in between the middle of their heart. Just things like that, things that they wouldn't otherwise get or ask for, you know. And then I did that with the first couple, and then right behind that, the next couple said, can you do that to us? Can you do that for us? Can you do that? And then there's like 5 couples in a row, but I figured it's an easy ask to do. Yeah, I have them look this way, across the sun, and then this way, and then I shoot them in portrait style, so they're focused, and then the sun is out of focus. And I do one where the sun and everything's in focus, and is in focus, and they're not. And I just hand it to them. Then I always do like a 30-second clip. What I'll do is I don't tell them I'm taking a video. I just flip my thumb over from the photo to a video. And I say, what's your name? They say, she goes, Janet. Oh, hi, Janet. What are you doing? Is this your first time here? Yeah, because I guarantee it, they don't have one video of them sitting there candidly talking about their trip. So I just asked them a couple of questions. I said, okay, that was on video. And they're like, oh, are you kidding me? They love it. Now this girl who I did it for, she's single. She's here by herself. And I asked her, I said, do you want me to take your photo? She goes, oh, no, it looks like you're going to do something. I said, no, I'll be okay. And now she's over there and she's sitting down on the rocks. I said, did you like those photos? And I swear to God, she's almost crying. She goes, yes, I love them. They're so beautiful. Good, $200. Cough it up. She's right here in the white pants. I don't want to put her on blast, but that's her right there. She may want me to take more, but I'm not going to. There's Barefoot Beach, beautiful Diamond Head, Kaimana Beach, Kaimana Hotel, the Natatorium. There's the sunset we've been waiting for. We'll get out here on the very end. This is priceless real estate apparently right here. You like it, Sandy? I mean, some people like them like that. They're soft, but look if you're watching on a big screen, just the swirls around the clouds look like they're swirling around the sun. It's beautiful. Good to know, Allison. Good to know. Made your day. Makes me happy. Here, let me do this right. Sorry, I'm going to turn around here. Let me do this the right way. I'll get out there when that guy's out there, and I'll do it 360 the right way. You can see the fish really, really well. The fish are, it's in lower water. It's shallower water, I should say. And they're standing out really nicely. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. There you go. There you go. That is better. Huh. That adds to it. What are you talking about? Don't be sorry. I want more of them. What are you talking about? That's a Nahoku. There's the, where did the Holokai go? There's over here. They go out further for whale watching. I don't know if they're going out whale watching this late. I know that this is the sunset stream. Do you know what I thought about doing for New Year's Eve? Was going to Waikiki Ridge, but we'd only see out at Manoa Valley. I've gone there before, and it just kind of, it's a little funky. You can't really see all the valley. Probably just do a live stream with you guys, which will be good because my New Year's Eve will be way past your New Year's Eve time, but you'll be able to watch it the next day. You'll be able to see what people do here in Hawaii. I can't really do a 360 now. There's so many people coming out here now. Word on the street, the guys take your photos out there on the end of the pier. He'll take them for free. A guy walking out here said there's 2 turtles out here earlier. I haven't seen them. Let's go walking down here. Let's see if we can show you some of the fish. Then we'll turn back around when the sun is getting a little bit lower maybe. Oh yeah, the fireworks here from the locals are ridiculous. And you can see these fish a little better than the other day, maybe. If you look up on YouTube, Hawaii, Honolulu fireworks, New Year's Eve or 4th of July, it'll look like it's AI. You'll think it's AI or Afghanistan. That's no joke. Can you see the fish? Maybe you could see the highlight, the fin, the purple ones with a yellow fin. Yeah, I think it's been like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Couple was killed, not hurt, they're killed, burnt up and blown up. Well, there were, as you know, Diane, there were restrictions anyway, and there's more so, but the year right after that, I think it was the year right after that, they didn't have, what was it? No, there's a couple weekends after that, they didn't have fireworks at Hilton Hawaiian Village, which I don't know why that was the case, but it was, I don't know why they did that. I know it was out of respect, but it didn't really, I guess at the, you know, just to be safety, abundance of safety, I guess, or abundance of caution, I guess, I'm not sure. Yeah, where were you guys? Where were you on the New Year's Eve 2000? From 1999 to 2000. I'm sure everybody remembers where they were. Where were you? Yeah, they need to have, well, you can go to Instagram, the unfiltered Instagram or unfiltered X, Twitter, and just see some of the accidents that happen with fireworks. I can't believe that there were there weren't many more accidents when I was a kid. We used to have Roman candle fights on our bikes. We used to have like 5 or 6 Roman candles lit and holding them in one hand and riding our bike with the other and just smashing into each other with these Roman candles. Oh, you're in Sydney Harbor? I bet that was beautiful. I actually saw that online, Sydney Harbor. When, you know how they go around the world? They go around to London, Sydney, and in Australia they always show Sydney Harbor, of course. But I saw Rome and Italy, all the places in around the world that you'd think. I was in Cancun. Quincy, Massachusetts. What did Allison say? Something happened with her mom? Oh. Where are you getting those from? Facebook? You're getting those requests from Facebook, Allison? Oh, that's right. You know what? I was going to go to actually. We were thinking about doing that for New Year's 2000. Was to go to. Isn't it Iceland that sees it first, Lance? Or is it? I think it's Iceland, somewhere up in Iceland, or maybe. Where do you see the northern lights with the aurora borealis the best? The water over here, you can see them. Nancy says, I'm lucky to remember last year. That's awesome. Some of the fireworks are a little bit detrimental to dogs. You know, the dogs get all upset, and I get that. It's not, you can't please everybody, but you know, you got to be a little respectful. I think they should maybe make a designated area and just blast them till their heart's content, but out of the earshot of dogs and what have you. The water looks so clear, doesn't it? Yeah, always make sure you're watching live because you'll get stream creep. So if you look on, I think it's on this side where it says live. If you put your cursor on the screen, it'll say live. Just make sure there's a red dot beside the live because some of you, I can tell some of you are answering questions that not on this stream, but when they're longer streams and the lag is a little bit longer, I can tell you're answering questions that I asked like 5 or 10 minutes earlier. It doesn't usually creep more than that, 5 to 10 minutes. But when you hit live like that, it'll take you, and the red dots comes up, you're actually live. Yeah, there's no K2 bug. There were some intermittent problems with appliances and things like that. Are you on a laptop, Nancy? How do you know you lag? Well, there is a lag. There's a lag from 5 to 7 seconds for everybody, but it's at least live based on a 5 to 7 second lag. iPad. It should have it. Should have a red dot right beside the live. Yeah, TV's the way to go for YouTube, man. If you get the widescreen on YouTube. Boy, the Nahoku's going way out there for a sunset stream. They usually just go out to the edge of Diamond Head and back. I guess they are. They're not that far out there. They just look that way. Star of Honolulu's going out. There's a look back at Waikiki Beach. Yeah, do you see it now, Nancy? Just make sure it's a red dot. Just check it periodically. Longer streams, like if we stream for, an hour or so. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Make sure you guys are there, ready to roll. And make sure you all, for all of you who are interested, we're doing the 3 campaigns: Abigail book giveaway, the Holokai catamaran, and then the Waikiki trolley tagging. You guys are killing it on the tagging for Waikiki trolley. Really doing a good job. I appreciate it. We'll see if it helps. That lady came about a 1/4 inch from my shoulder. My shoulder's just barely on the other side over here. Just do 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 do. It's a cool shot, isn't it? It looks like people are walking on a road to the sunset. Right in front of Barefoot Beach Cafe, or to the side, the concrete walkway there. Oh, I lied. That was the Kahio, that boat out there that you probably can't even see. Now I'm leaning up against, see this rock right here, this wall right here that you see slanted down? I'm leaning up against it. That's the David Kuhio dinner cruise. That's straight out right, or to the left. And then way over here on the right-hand side, over there is Star of Honolulu. It's relaxing just hearing the waves when I'm not yapping, huh? Can you hear them, I guess? Pretty good? Let me turn the mic over there. You are a little bit, but not for very long, and you can't see much. I tried tilting down as much as I can without looking straight down on the ground. I think that's a nice shot, having them walk through the sun like that. Although that guy one may want to wear a little bit longer shorts or tighter short legs on his shorts. Yeah, I know. I'm checking out the feet and shoes too. I don't know what Janet's suggesting. Mara number 5 just figured out how to do it send it to the TV. There's I don't know what phone you're on, but it's a little arch, and it's for your smart TV. And it says throw to TV, and it'll just send it to your TV if you have a smart TV. You have to have YouTube and all that, of course. Now showing the sunset. This lady doesn't want to slow down, and this family's getting out of the steps. Huh. Yeah, bail money. That popped right as I looked down there. It popped up just that second. Was it on there for a minute? I was looking away. I turned around. It popped right there. Thank you, Lance, for a $2.99 Aussie. $2.99 Aussie bail money. Thank you, my friend. It'll go into the cumulative community coffer.
That's the best idea.
Lily puddings? Those are, oh.
Yes.
And without an E. Can answer. Do you remember, was it not, oh, it was Travels, right? I think a 2-hour video of 60 seconds or 1 minute, or 60 seconds or 1 minute to 2 minute clips of the videos just like this. Even this with these kids running in, I think it's a, I'll just have to make sure I go through and don't have anything offensive for Janet on there. Make sure nothing's showing that shouldn't. Oh yeah, it does me too, Valentini. Yeah, Gulliver's Travels. I think some of these people need to get a full length mirror in their hotel before they come out in some of their bathing suits, though. Or get a license to get clearance to wear them. Renewed passport today. Excellent. Aloha, Margaret. How are you? Yeah, it's just going to be smudgy, but that just means we have to come out another time and get another one. They happen every day, so. There's a reason full-length mirrors are not in hotel rooms. Boy, I'm not going to touch that at all. Oi, mate, put the mouse back in the house. All right. That's correct, J-Dog. Smudgy sunsets. Super clear. I don't think so. No, that was Michelle, someone else, Michelle. Snitch is on here though, your partner in crime. You two are the ones who need bail. Well, no, Lance needs bail money, but you two need bail money too. Here, look back over here real quick. I don't want to do it. A moment ago, there's some girls over there doing a photo shoot of some sort. No, I only see 3, Snitch. You, Wendy Silva, and Lancelot. Oh, Mr. Ann put it up on your TV? Good. See, we're slowly but surely going to get more and more conversions from Facebook to YouTube, and YouTube watching them on laptops and TVs. Once you get it set up, you put it up there each time. It's beautiful, just automatically goes up. The video quality looks really nice. Wait till you see the produced videos. The produced videos will be on like full 4K. And they'll be shot in this aspect that you're seeing right here, real widescreen. So it will adjust down to your phone or your TV. But if you have it on TV, it'll be from here to here, but high def. Because I'm going to be not streaming it, I'll record it directly to the camera. Wendy, were you out today? Did you think it was busy today? Man, the beach seemed pretty darn full to me. Linda Perez. And I thought you didn't like me anymore. Very cool. That's neat. New Zealand dollars, 100 New Zealand dollars. Linda Perez, that is very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Way to kick up the super chats. They call those red hots. I don't know if you guys ever watch any other YouTube channels that get super chats. That's very, very kind of you, Linda. Especially since I thought you didn't like me anymore. That's why I said what I said when I first saw you this last time. That's fantastic, Linda. Thank you very much. It'll go to a good cause. Probably to bail your Wendy or Michelle, Snitch, or Lance out. New Zealand dollar, that's great. Or New Zealand $100, that's awesome. Very nice of you. Lynn, the next time you come, I didn't want to put it on you, but I wanted to do an interview with you and Mike, because you guys do, you know, when you come, you stay so long, and you just have I just like the diversity of the things you do. You know, you don't do, because I guess you've been here so much. But next time, let's make sure we make time for that. Unless you don't want to do it. I understand. I think the last interview we'll do is probably with Lance. See, look at that sunset. Look at the colors now. Can you see how it's coming out? The pink is pushing way out over here. And we thought it was going to be a bad one. That looks pretty nice, I think. When are you coming back, Miss Perez? Oh, absolutely. Be there next year. Next year is in 26 or in 27. October 26. Excellent. Hutzmaoli's doing a tour. What's that? Wow, that's really turning out to be nice. Look at that, that's really nice. Oh, for a month. Are you going to be at Outrigger? Oh, you don't have to say. Or Beachcomber. You don't have to say where you're going to stay. Let me see something. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Linda. We're going to be doing some really cool things with our donations. I think you'll like it. Beachcomber. You know, I went into Beachcomber again the other day, and that's a pretty nice little place. That's a pretty nice little hotel. I like their pool area. It's pretty private and pretty. I didn't go in it, but it just looked really nice. I like that aroma, Hawaii aroma coffee bar and bar they have in there. Oh, that's right. Hey, Lance, when are you doing that live stream with your friends? I meant to ask you about that on a stream. When are you doing that live stream? Or are you going to do are you wanting to do the video and just upload like you did last time? I think you and Michelle Hall, is Snitch getting together, and Shane? Who else getting together? Yeah, when Sandy said she's about out of prison, she didn't mean it like Waikiki Wendy Silva means it. She means she's retiring, which is awesome. They have, and that stupid green fee is going into effect January 1. Look at that region on the boulevard, man. I'm telling you, that seems to be a pretty good deal. Regency. Oh, see, Linda, that's so smart. Plus, you've built that relationship too with that guy, that team there at Outrigger. That's amazing that you do that. It pays off, man. It'll save you thousands and thousands of dollars, for sure. That's no joke. Yeah, it's so dumb. They put that into proposal about 8 years ago, from what I understand, and it just kept going on and on and on. It finally passed, and nobody knows. You're not going to spend your way out of the things that they say they want the things they want those fees to go towards. You're just not going to. Snitch. Yeah, that's what I recall. You actually followed that manager around too, didn't you? Or he encouraged you to go where he was going? On a $400 a room night or $400 total, it'll be $3 a night. It's absolutely ridiculous. All right, now that some of those people are gone, let's go try something.
Happy everybody feels healthy enough. No.
Boy, they are cooking up something at barefoot. That's Star of Honolulu right there. This is the part I kind of like, watching the lights come on at the hotels. They just go boom, 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 you know. And then early in the morning when it's like black, like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, you see like 3 lights here, 2 lights here, 1 light, and they just start do, 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 do. Well, that looks beautiful with let me try and zoom in a little bit, but I want it to still be wide, have a wide experience. So you can see Star of Honolulu with the pink and right behind it. See, I'm glad we stuck it out.
Nice shots.
Beautiful, huh?
Lovely.
Linda and Aussie Nightmare will be on our trivia questions for Super Chats. Yeah, it's actually brighter in person than what it looks like on the stream even. I'm going to try and do something so I can show you. See, does it look any brighter? No, looks brighter like that. I'm telling you, Linda, what you guys are doing, building a relationship with a reservation manager or a front desk manager that's one day going to become a reservation manager and follow those people around. It's not such a guaranteed or such a, I don't know, it's just not done so much on the mainland. But because most of the hotel teams, when they're here in Hawaii, they stay in Hawaii. They don't usually transfer, or they try to not transfer to another place. They like to stay here in Hawaii. Did you get it? Okay. Now this is what I'm talking about. How's that? Doesn't that look cool? Here. That looks cool. Yeah, I started going live on my on my other phone. What way do you? Doesn't that look cool right there? Man, it looks cool on a live video. All right. Sorry for neglecting you, but I got such really good footage of that right there. Really, really lit. Now you have sound. Don't you have sound? You just didn't hear me speaking. No, you guys heard the waves and stuff in the background, didn't you? Could you guys really not hear sound that whole time? You couldn't you couldn't hear waves or anything? Huh, no sound for a while. Wow, sorry about that. Oh, you know what it was? It tried to start another stream. That's what it was. That's what I was telling you. I pulled out my phone. It tried to start another stream. Yep. The view made up for it. Sorry about that. I was thinking, boy, you guys could at least hear the waves. Yeah, sorry about that. Now it's done. But that's a beautiful sunset, isn't it? That just goes to show you, don't be all negative about things, you know who. Talking amongst yourselves, very good. So here we go. Let's try one of these. Let's do it just for practice. Nope, sorry, rough bump, rough start. Here we go. Dang, he's done that before. See the silhouette of Diamond Head in the background? Barefoot Beach Cafe over there just loaded with people, loaded. And they are cooking something with pork and teriyaki, pineapple, something. Maybe some ahi or something. Look how packed it is. Here, I'll let you see the last of it as we're walking away. Well, that's the first time we've had it empty, right? Look at that. That looks kind of cool. There's people coming up right behind me, but that's all right. That's nice looking. Yeah, I should go over there just. Hey, you mind if I sit here with your. Man, the line is going out past the balcony there. Are you lost? You don't have a leash, huh? What's going on, young lady or young man? Do you have some ID of some sort? Dog's trying to find its owners. Maybe him right there, probably. No, he's just walking his dog without a leash. I don't know why people do that. So silly. So silly. Boy, we got fooled. I did. I got bamboozled, hoodwinked. Did I tell you about that girl who has a little tiny chihuahua? She walks around. I mean, it is a tiny chihuahua. It has an air tag. Did I tell you guys about that? Has a little backpack about, yeah, I did. I told you. Has a backpack about the size of a matchbook. That's how the dog is about that big around. It is absolutely adorable, and that poor thing's going to be dead as disco within a year, I bet. Ran over, kicked, stomped, stolen by another dog, killed by another dog, something. Yeah. I mean, tiny, maybe 3 pounds. Yeah, it's the sweetest little dog. Now I go up to her, I go, what are you doing? What are you doing? She falls over on her back and holds her legs like this, starts wiggling around. I want to take her from her. I said, what's in that backpack? She goes, an air tag. So cute. Hello, sir. You too, my friend. I'll see you. What I say. Nope. I still haven't eaten today. I'm going to start another fast real soon. Just another quick 3-dayer, and just trying to figure out how to time it. But I've been doing like 16-hour intermittent fasting as best I can last few days. Feel great. I went all the way to Safeway, and they're out of every single thing that I needed except for 2 things. And I only got one of them. And as a matter of fact, I walked to Safeway with you guys. I thought, man, I need to go to Sam's Club because Sam's Club has everything. So I was going to walk to Sam's Club. But I started going, but then I knew I needed to come back and get charge my phone, charge my batteries and all that stuff.
Dollar Trees and that kind of stuff?
It may be too dark to pick this up. Yeah, it's too dark. That would have been beautiful right there. All right, hope awaits. Hope awaits. Thanks for joining us. No, you know, wow, look how low the tide is. Man, look how low it is on the wall right here and down here. Look at that. I mean, it's usually up this little ramp quite a ways. But boy, that is low, low, low. Look right over here. That is usually going right up against that wall right there, that wave. But you can see the planes leaving. There's two leaving. There's one here and one here leaving the airport. I like watching that. I can watch that forever. Lance, let me know what you want to do with that live stream. If you just want it, if you're going to do it in pieces, and you want to just post it, let me know. But let me know in advance when it's going to happen. And if I'm not going to be watching for it, I'll have Terry watch for it. But we'll end this here in just a few minutes. Linda, thank you very much again for your super chat. Very gracious of you. We'll put it to good use. Lancelot, for yours as well. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you for your super chat. Mama, I'm coming home. Oh, you're doing it today, Lance? You're doing the live stream the next 4 to 5 hours from now. So, all right. So as soon as you just do it in pieces, if you want, just post it, and I'll send her a message. All right, let's end it right here. Looking at this view, this is a good view. I'll send a message to Terry too if it's for the next 4 or 5 hours. Send a message too if you have any questions or anything like that. All right, guys, let's do it. 4Ls. Hopefully you laughed, learned, loved, liked the stream. Hope you learned a little bit. Give one more for beautiful Lucille. I know she would appreciate it. I would too. If this is your first stream, hope it's not your last. If it's your last, you're going to be missing out on so much good stuff. We're not even getting started yet. Not even getting started. But we are enjoying what we're doing. And know that I love and appreciate every second, every minute, every hour, every day. 10 o'clock, be there on the panel. Aloha.